This is the GREENEVER 72-inch large ceiling fan that comes with a light. Here I'm showing how pretty and nice the packaging is. Everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. And it comes with two different color fan blade. We've got the black and then we've got the really pretty brown. What's super nice about this is the mechanism in which the fan seats in allows it to cradle very nicely and prevents it from wiggling a lot when it's hanging. I'll show you what it looks like when it's hanging, but when it's up 6 speeds, it doesn't rattle, it doesn't shake, it just is seated very nicely in its position. The directions were very user-friendly and very simple to follow. It also comes with 2 different sized bars for if you want it to hang a little bit lower or a little bit higher on the ceiling. I just loved watching my husband put it together. Man, it's such a beautiful and pretty fan. I love the shape of the fan blades and how they tailor out at the ends to allow for more wind and movement in the air. The fan is pretty heavy duty, yet it was lightweight enough that my husband was actually able to carry it on the ladder himself, which is very nice because it allows it to be very user-friendly and allows for one person to set it up if needed. This is the fan going at daytime. I don't have the light on, but I love this fan. I love it so much. I was really worried with this big size of our living room with the high voltage ceilings that we weren't gonna feel the fan because we needed a fan that was very powerful. This room gets very hot and we needed the air to circulate from above and push it around the room. And this fan does that and more. The 6-speed is very powerful. I can feel it standing outside of the room, which is really nice. This helps us a lot with the efficiency with our AC. We're able to run the AC a little bit less because we have the fan circulating the air around. I love how quiet it is. I love the simplicity of the design. I love how the blades are big at the end, which allows it to move more air. This is what my room looks like completely pitch black at nighttime. And look at how much this light just completely lights up the whole room. It is so nice. Right here, what I'm doing is I'm just going through the 3 different hues of color just to show you the variety that is offered with this fan. This light is pretty small. I was actually a little bit worried that it wasn't going to light up enough, but when we turned it on, man, it filled the whole room. This is the remote that comes with the fan. And first things first, I love that the remote is white opposed to like a black. It just sticks out a lot less. Most often people's walls are either a white or a gray or something lighter than usually a darker color like black. So I like that. And I like the simplicity of the design. There's a lot of features on this remote, but it doesn't look super busy and overwhelming. Of course, you've got the on switch, timer to set for how long you want it to run for, the fan, the child lock, which is so nice. You can tell that this is such a thoughtful and intentional design because it's a remote. And what do kids love to do? They love to run around and play with the remote. So a child lock. And what's also really cool is that when you're clicking the fan, this shows you the fan speed. So to increase, you click these sides right here. I just turned it off, so let me turn it back on. Right now it says it's 5 and it goes down to 4, 3. 6 is the fastest fan speed. And then here are the different hues of color. And you'll notice you have this little indicator right here. This is a light. What it indicates is that if you press a button, it's kind of hard to show on screen, but you press a button and it lights up. That means that the command will go off of just one quick click. But if you see I press the lock, it doesn't light up. That indicates that this button you need to hold down for a couple of seconds in order for the command to work. Again, I love the design of the remote. I like how simple it is because we're not the only ones using this remote. When my parents come and stay, they want to be able just to know how to turn on and off the fan. And I feel like this design allows you to do just that. If you're trying to figure out if this fan is worth your money, I use this quick scale. If I had to buy this fan right now at the price that it is at, would I buy it again? Would I buy it, but I'd buy it if it was less money? Or would I buy it if it cost more money? And I would honestly say I would buy this fan right now, even if it cost more money than what it's on the market for, because I think that it is worth the money and then some. It exceeded my expectations. I love the design of the fan. I love that the light is small, yet at nighttime it is really, really powerful and it lights up the whole room. I love how long the blades are. It really fills this space nicely. I love the design of the remote. It is very simple. It is very easy to work with. And the installation of the fan with the directions was very, very user-friendly and simple.